Okay, so it's time for our first hero off. Dr. Faustus has made an escape. We'll get an upgraded ability, and we'll be doing this with her. Let's go for it. Okay, hero op in progress. Oh, okay, so we're just sending her. We're sending her to do something.
This is where the real magic happens.
Okay. The Abbey is now yours to explore. Check out the objectives map to see what's available. Missions are waiting for you at the mirror table. Okay, let's do a mission. New story missions are available. Unlike story missions, general missions are led by heroes other than Hunter. Ah, okay. So this is our story mission, but we can defeat the enemies or we can do this. We got a gamma coil and an artifact here. Let's do that. I wanna take him out. And then we could not take Hunter, so we could take like Blade and Magic has been well suggested. So we'll see what this is all about. Okay, cool. So the addition of non-story missions means that we can like do some. Okay, defeat all the enemies.
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Using her Limbo Portal ability, Magic can place a portal anywhere on the map. Once the portal is placed, the next Magic ability with knockback effect will knock the enemy through the portal. The portal will close and be removed from the map once the enemy has done it.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
I'm trying to decide if we're gonna pop into to Across the Obelisk in Lustrous, because I'm really enjoying what we're doing right now. Let's see. So that will hit both of those guys, it looks like. We have our improved chain. That hits that guy. So this is free. Okay, so we can do this anywhere. So if I put this over here, does it face in a way where the person who gets knocked through it is gonna go in the direction that I'm pointing? Or maybe I choose the direction of the portal after I place it. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. That is a lot of damage. Damage and move each enemy in the area towards its center. Okay, so we can use gather to get people together. That's interesting. We got a quick strike here, so let's use this.
Come get.
Okay.
Even the best get better.
This does 9, so we could do... We can't do quite enough to kill any of the big guys. So I think I'll just do that.
Here it comes.
Yeah, the knockout thing is pretty hilarious.
Nice.
So how big is this radius? It would pull them all into here, which I don't think is that useful. Hellmouth is also kind of a lackluster card. I'm gonna get rid of it for the moment. I recognize the value of it in the long term. If it bleeds is also not great. So what if can I pull these guys towards this? I guess they don't hit it. Does it pull in the barrel too, I wonder? And does the barrel explode? We probably have better ways to use our heroism. Oh, I see. Okay, that's not the way I expected that to work. It would have been cool if that had played...
yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look.
Barrels are not affected.
Exactly.
That would have been fun if they were. Okay, with all of them in the same place, it seems like this is a great opportunity to utilize this. It does look like we're going to need to use our move to get it lined up.
Hostile unit on the move.
Oh, we can't multi-target with this? Ooh. I thought this was going to be one of those ones like the couch. Oh, and he collects souls. Do we know what souls do yet? Now she... Okay, this is not a thing that we can throw down. Oh, there was this fall thing. I could have used the gather and then the fall thing. That would have been clutch. All right, I think we save our last heroism.
Hail Hydra!
For Hydra!
I am under attack.
Slide is multi. Vault is just one. Okay, good to know.
Grows with every step. Finally, it's my turn. Support units on the move.
It's your time now.
No one will touch you.
It is the beginning of the end.
Okay, so we got days 2. So we're gonna need to just move her. That's all we need to do there. But everybody, there's a lot of hit points hanging out at the moment. Okay, all 3 of these are attacking us. So if we end with Hellmouth, they apparently do nothing. So maybe we just... Maybe we play Drain Soul first.
Vengeance is near. Suffer the pain of
He's
your
gonna be
victims.
fine. And then... The only other one we have to kill is this one, if we Hellmouth. Oh, it was the other one that was? You're absolutely right. I thought it was the other one.
It gets the job done.
All right, that brings Blade back, which is good.
Let's do it.
That will do.
Now, I need to move her. Can't use those. I think we just have to move her. I don't think there's any better option here. I guess I should have done my redraws first. But I don't think... Replaces current portal. So we don't want to do that. And then, yeah, I don't think there's any other interactables that we can use that are useful. I would have loved to have gotten this guy killed. But I don't think we can.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I would not describe them as in control of the situation.
I will remember your face.
Okay, we didn't bring a healer or anyone who has like heal, so
Good. I could use some more practice. Your sacrifice.
Hydra is not in control of the situation. This guy keeps making people explode on him. Seems like a problem.
Doesn't look like much to me.
Okay, so now I'm a little concerned about gather. Gosh, we have every freaking like I'm wondering if I could just like yank. I can't get everyone into there, so that's not gonna work. And I'm wondering if this guy explodes if I throw him. This costs 2. Okay, so Soul Blast is gonna send this guy through the portal.
You'll only embarrass
Very cool.
yourself.
Did that guy just move? Okay, so that's the days removed. Now, Hellride, I feel like I can get a lot of work done with Hellride right now. But maybe more if I gather first? No, if I gather, I can't Hellride. Alright, I'm gonna commit to moving him and then see what I can come up with. Yes, it does. It does discard hand, so we should probably use this first. Oh, but hold on. Now we've moved. Hold on. So we can get those 3, or we can get these 3. That guy's stunned. So I think we do this, but we want to do damage first. Now, quick soul slash, is that going to... It's going to knock them back through the portal. So we can be smart about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Okay, that's not a card play. So then we do this. I intentionally missed on them. So now we can hit all 3 of these guys with Hellride. No. I appreciate it. I'm still learning here. And we will do this.
None can escape.
You would do well in limbo with those powers.
When Ghost Rider KOs a number of enemies and fills his soul meter, he will draw a copy of Drained Souls. Increase friendship with Ghost Rider to improve this passive. And then the last remaining question is there anything we can do with this guy? Blade? Didn't Blade have some capacity to like... Oh, he had to use his move to do it, I guess. Alright, so this guy is still going to hit Blade. I think that's fine.
The enemy has the upper hand.
That's not supposed to hurt.
You're gonna remember me. Hope you're ready. Our work is proceeding.
we certainly beat the ever-living whatever out of that guy.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I'm guessing 2 stars. I'm guessing we could have done that 1 turn faster. One star. Holy cow. Wow. 4 turns and that's a 1 star? How do you 2-star that? Jeez. I'm surprised. Yeah, it does have kind of an AO type of vibe to it. Oh, I was worried Blade didn't come back. Yeah, she is really cool though. Her capacity to do combos is very interesting. Different heroes meet every few nights for one of the Abbey's clubs, a group of interactions that can yield powerful rewards. Abbey clubs can be pursued at any pace and declined at any time, delaying them until a future date. Okay. Presumably, is that what this is? This discussion?
Maybe you need a cup of coffee or something? Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
Whoa.
That is an elaborate name.
Yep.
You can blame Dr. Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you.
Okay.
How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Yep, let's
Lead
do
the
it.
way.
Let's do it!
The Emo Kids Club meeting. All right.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life. It worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Finally,
Exactly.
outside.
The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
Why?
How would that work?
The out of focus
Dr. Strange
like
can explain
thing
it
is
better
so
than
weird.
I. But if you want the abridged version, ask Magic.
I want the
And when
abridged
you're ready to
version.
begin the ritual, let me know.
Or maybe I can just start the ritual. Let's just start the ritual.
Magic and Dr. Strange can tell you what to expect during the ritual.
Yep. Let's get this over with.
I do not need the specifics.
Suit yourself. The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I have already said I am ready many times.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
Okay, I will keep that in mind,
I
Pig.
raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. You are not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Seems good.
Whoa, we all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Nailed it. All right, some of my finest work. All right, speak to Nico.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects.
Got it.
We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, new ability. Blood for blood. On KO, restore 17 health to her or an ally selected randomly. Or Witchfire. Damage a random enemy. On KO, recast Witchfire. Maximum of 1 recasts. Witchfire seems pretty interesting. Let's see. Maximum of 3 recasts on upgrade seems pretty good. I'll go with Witchfire for now. Oh, we got a new outfit. It's the emo kids outfit.
Hail, Holy One.
Ah, why can I never do this when I come over here to do that? Okay, I have nothing on my objectives. Okay, I'll talk to you, I guess.
Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
She can be fun when she works, but she's also made me drop this game for a month. Oh, wow, because of the randomness?
I have questions for you.
I didn't, but I
Sure,
clicked it.
ask away.
Okay.
Thank you, Carol.
Anytime.
Maybe later.
And hey, if you find the time, we should hang out.
I will consider that.
I will definitely
Of
consider
course.
that. Okay, so what's going on right now? So do I just need to go to my room? Is that the deal? Is it...
Hunter?
Who's saying Hunter right now? Ooh. Well, cash money in the corner. Is this a hangout? This is just
Hey,
talking
who's
opportunity,
awake?
talking opportunity.
Glad to see you're adjusting.
Can't select a mission right now. Yeah, exactly, Sam. I went for the realistic version. That's why I went for this. It captures my essence. Gotta pet the dog every
Who is
day.
a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
All right, we'll do one more, and then, well, I'm curious. What do people think? Shall we keep pressing forward and do a bit more time with this, or should we attempt to speed run the Across the Obelisk weekly and probably fail? What sounds good to people? I've heard the Across the Obelisk weekly is pretty difficult, so.
A successful collaboration.
Okay. So now we can do Way of the Fang. Everything else is still locked. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Artifact study.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
I mean, I'm enjoying myself. Okay, we got ourselves
It's
a book.
probably not the object of power you were hoping for.
Our research level has increased. So technically we probably could have picked a
Tony,
different
this
one
one.
here, but that's okay. Forge upgrades. More credits required. Okay, we're a little broke at the moment. Oh, I know. I like to throw that one out there.
World thing going?
See what thoughts are. But yeah, I think we'll keep rocking and rolling with this, and we'll save
pick,
Across
Hunter.
the Obelisk for another day. Move an enemy. Do 15 damage to them. Apply 2 marked to every enemy with bleed for free. The hunger seems really good.
If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt,
We could also, let's, before we pick this, let's see. Full combo, gain 1 soul. Gains an additional effect when all attacks in the chain target a single enemy. Oh, okay. So we could get an upgrade there. It doesn't increase the damage though. I think I like the 2 blue cards. Yeah, I know. I wanted to see if I wanted Drain Soul or Trapdoor. I think Trapdoor is an interesting one to pick up. All right, so we're a little too broke. If we find some credits around, we could potentially make it work. We get to come over here. We can do our daily sparring. We get friendship XP, combat bonus for selected hero. Let's work on her. Work on magic a little bit here. We've been doing a bad job with her friendship, and then upgrading abilities.
Wasting, Hunter.
Do we have enough hero points for surgical strike? We do. Makes it cheaper. I don't know if we grab that right now.
See you around.
What are you doing over here, Blade?
This lifestyle of ours, you know. Hunting the forces of darkness. How do you like it?
I'm not sure like is the proper word.
Ah, that's good to know outside.
It's got some unique challenges.
Why does our necklace constantly change colors?
The allies and friends we meet.
Glad you said that. There are too many lone wolves out there. It's good to rely on others every once in a while.
There are too many lone wolves.
Must go at it alone. It is best to have an impressive arsenal like yours.
I've spent decades experimenting and putting it together. Any of them interest you?
I think it means that we have a buff for the next time. I love your fashion sense.
Your wardrobe is the height of style.
Part of the appeal of the lifestyle is the style.
Shades? Check. Sleek long coat? Check.
Can't forget the sassy one-liners. For real though, this coat's been with me the whole ride.
It'd be cooler if he was wearing the coat.
Soul's part of the fabric.
But
I could never part with it. And I'm the only one who could stand the smell. Being good at what we do ain't all about the gear or our ability to improvise. It's about why we do it. You got a good understanding of the why, and the how falls right into place.
My reasons are very complicated.
Big time Baldur's Gate vibes.
I'd be worried about you, Hunter.
All right, let's see. So we need to go in here. Super Link, I think I can largely ignore. Oh, Emo Kid's ingredient list. What is this? Oyster mushrooms, wolfbane. Okay, an essence. Okay, then over here. We have the hunger. I think we replace one of our make 'em bleeds. We'll put in the hunger in place of it. Same here. I think we'll drop a blood magic for a witchfire. Having 2 limbo portals. I don't know if that's too many limbo portals. I kind of feel like I drop a gather for trapdoor right now. Maximum of 4 attacks allowed. Oh. Okay, so Sword Blast will get replaced with Trapdoor. That's interesting. It seems like the decks are very limited in what you can do. You can use the other make him bleed to upgrade that. Ooh, that's a good idea.
Ready for more?
We are a little light on the... Oh, so this is skill essence. Okay, we have a lot of skill essence, so that was a very good call.
We need any advantage we can get.
And then we could do the same thing with Soul Blast.
Just give me a target.
All right. And if we wanted to, we could do the same thing with Blood Magic. That's skill essence, so we'll go ahead and do it. We should probably only do that for...
Stop me now.
for things that we've already done. And then technically this is heroic essence. It does level up our training, so I think I'll do it. We get level 2. Explosives deal increased damage in combat. Is that only a temporary buff, though? So, central or mirror table? Wait a second, so...
Good to see you, Hunter.
Oh, yeah, so we can finish up... Okay, so we get a improved knee strike. Okay, she does a thing. The hunter now has the chance to earn compliments, which can be spent to praise other heroes. After certain things like completing research project. Complimenting a hero will increase their friendship with Hunter. However, complimenting the same hero again in a short period of time. Okay, got it. So we can... No heroes are available.
Thanks,
okay, that's
Hunter.
interesting.
Always on the hunt, right?
So let's see, we got an Iron Man one. We got a Doctor Strange one. We could do a supply run. Ooh, rare stuff over there. Okay, let's do this one. This is a hard mission, but it is rare. All right, this is our first hard mission.